other side. So today I'm going to talk about a Kajabi feature, and that is more in relation to the course content, right? So we know that there are two kinds of course content. One would be that when a customer buys a product and goes to access the content, everything is there for them, right? It is everything is there in terms of all the modules, all the lessons, everything is there. But sometimes, people choose to drip their content. So, it might be an 8 week course and they want to drip the content every Monday or every Wednesday, whatever they choose as the drip date. And so every module gets dripped on a particular day of the week, and that continues for a period of 8 weeks or so, right? So there are two ways, we can share the content with our paid members. However, when we drip the content, there you probably want control over the time that that content gets stripped. Probably, if the majority of the users are in an Australian time zone, then maybe you want to drip the content to be available, in the morning at the Australian time zone, so that 8 o'clock on a Monday morning for Australians, the content would be available. It could be any time zone, depending on where you and where your customers are at. So there is a option that Drip gives you in order to choose the time that the content goes out. I'll show you how to change that, right? So we need to go to our dashboard, and this is our dashboard. And then we would need to select the settings option, and that would open this page. And then there is a option of drip settings. Over here, you have an option of clicking the time that your product is dripped at and which time zone is it. So you can choose the time as well as the zone. And also over here, you have an option of sending an email to members when the product categories are dripped. So there would be an automatic email that is generated through Kajabi, which you can always customize. That hi, good morning. Today the week two content is now available. So if you want, you could. Everybody chooses a different way of doing things. So a lot of my clients want this automatic sequence to go to the users that the content is now available, and a lot of clients do not want this automatic sequence to go to them because they choose to send a different email, which is a much more a lengthier email, which talks about the module in question and also talks about what are they going to cover in the week, and then talk about the expectations of the week and what are the expectations from the students. So you could choose to do anyway, whichever suits for your style and your business. So if you do not want an automatic email to go to them, but you want to remind them that the material is now available through a lengthier email, you could do that. For that you need to just uh, uncheck it, and then an email will not go. But if you want the email to go on the Monday when the content is available, you can just click this option and the email will go. Right, so there are two things we discussed today. One is the drip time and whether you want to send the email when the new product categories are available or not, right? So I hope you find this tip valuable and you use it to enhance the look and the feel and the experience of a course. Thank you. Bye bye.